kid question, how do we know God is real? Well, there's lots of reasons to believe in God. I think if you ask a lot of different people that question, you'll get a ton of really cool answers. But for me, there are two reasons that I find most convincing. First is something I call the witness of the disciples. After Jesus rose from the dead, there were a lot of people who were trying to hurt the Christians. If you said you loved Jesus, you might get put in jail, or you could be hurt, or even killed. Now, if Jesus was fake, I think most people would be quiet, right? They wouldn't want to say anything because they wouldn't want to get hurt. But the disciples, all of them got in trouble for Jesus. Most of them actually died for Jesus. Even when someone said, "I will kill you if you worship Jesus," they still worshipped Jesus. They spread his name all over the world, and they suffered a lot. I don't think they would do that if it was all made up. Now, parents, I want to give you a little side note. Those stories are actually pretty graphic. I'm not going to go into details because this is a kids video, but the faith of the disciples, the early disciples, was really awe-inspiring. But maybe be careful about sharing those details until you think your kid's ready for that. Truly. Now, the second big reason that I believe in God comes from a C.S. Lewis quote, and it says, and I'm going to read this, "If we find ourselves with a desire that nothing in this world can satisfy, the most probable explanation is that we were made for another world." And the way I understand that is I have this gut feeling at the core of who I am that there is something out there, that there is more than just this life, right? I have a desire for a perfect world, one that is so much better than the brokenness around us, right? I look at the world and I see all the bad, right? And I just think, well, this isn't how it's supposed to be. But where did I get that idea? Right? Why do I think that brokenness and evil and injustice are bad, and why do I think we should work towards a better world? I think that drive comes from something outside this world. Now, I have a lot of other reasons to believe in God. I have felt his presence come close to me during prayer, and I have even seen things that defy explanation. But my strongest reasons to believe in God come from the disciples and that desire that the world cannot fill. Hey, great question. Keep asking good questions. Even if we don't get the exact answer we're looking for, it still helps us learn something about God. We'll see you next time. Bye.